I reacted to the Cuphead speedrun world record. Before we jump into the video, a huge shout out to SBDWolf. He's the absolute legend who did this incredible run. A link to his channel and the original speedrun will be in the description below. I highly recommend you go watch it after this video because it's genuinely crazy to watch. And one more thing before we start the video, if you enjoy this type of content, a great way of letting me know is hitting the subscribe button. If you want to support the channel, that's the best way to do so. Everything is streamed live on my Twitch, so if you want to see everything happen in real time, or you just want to hang out, you can head over there. I don't have a streaming schedule yet, so I just recommend turning on notifications just to see when I go live, but that's entirely optional. But with all that being said, enjoy the video.
17 was a harder one.
I will say, 26 minutes is actually insane. It's a speedrun, obviously, but like, it's just so insane. I don't know any of the speedrun tech for this game at all, so I'm very curious to see kind of the strats, because Cuphead seems like such a fun game to speedrun. He's just gliding, literally just flying. It's so fast. Okay. So that's the first little bit of tech I see. So he intentionally damage boosts below to then just skip the entire machine part. Yeah, just flies right by.
Alright, sure. Decent.
Wow. Decent is crazy.
Yeah, about that. What's a good Follistein?
So, what did he pick up? He picked up, was it spread shot and lobber? Yeah, spread shot, lobber.
I should get a mid-high 32.
Alright, let's see it.
Like, that's not a stage where it's too hard to get somewhat close to my practice best.
Yep, so just barrel stuffing with the spread shot.
I got a low 33 this time around, which is still
It just
good.
deleted.
Those are times if you get...
Oh, so he pre-fires the lobber shot just to get an instant burst of damage as soon as the boss pops up. That's kind of cool.
Okay.
Yep, he's gonna do the same
If
thing
you
for the carrot.
standard one, which is more likely, you end up with like a high 33 if the run
Is
is
he?
clean.
So every time he shoots an EX shot, it's always the lobber. I don't know why that is, but I do notice that. Is that like the most damage you can do with an EX shot? Is the lobber? It has to be, right? 2 minutes and he's already done with a running gun in the first boss. Insane.
Almost happened.
So this trick I did know about. The reason he's walking up, the reason he gets right below that toad and uses spread shot is because he's actually hitting both hitboxes. So each toad has its own individual hitbox, and by doing this, he's hitting both, pretty much doing double damage. I still don't know what the lobber EX is, because he's also shooting it at the floor. So I'm not 100% sure on the tech there, but just shredding their health. Okay. I assume that's an intentional damage boost. He just eats it, so he can... So right here, he's probably still doing double damage, I would assume. I don't know if the frog loses its hitbox or not, but he's probably still getting double damage. So he probably just damage boosts just to get as much damage as humanly possible. Okay, he just skipped the entire second stage. Never mind.
And that diagonal I messed up.
He is doing so much damage that he was able to just breeze past the second stage.
I was already holding up.
That's insane. Just so much damage he's outputting. So it seems like the reason you use the lobber is there's got to be either some sort of glitch I'm not understanding, or the lobber just does so much damage that he's just getting ran over. Alright, let's see how he does this one. Okay. So he intentionally damage boosts to be able to pretty much jump inside of the boss and just do insane damage. Oh my god. Again, he just did so much damage with the spread shot and lobber EX that he just breezed past the entire second phase. It pretty much went... He actually skipped both phases. I lied. He somehow did so much damage to just, 1, immediately kill the second phase, and 2, kill the third phase in the span of, what, 5 seconds?
Good whoopee.
Insane. Okay, damage boost. Okay. Wait, that's a really cool strat. So he intentionally gets dealt damage so that he can send an EX shot, and as she's going back to the right side of the screen, the EX shot follows her the entire time, doing a bunch of damage. That's really cool, actually. Yeah, right here. That's really cool. Just... that was the fastest phase I've ever seen. She switched to the bowl for maybe 3 seconds. Watch this. Gone. Just deleted.
Interesting. Hey, Roy Johnson.
Okay, phase 3. It seems like the plane levels are pretty much just doing it normally, but with a few, like, optimized strats. Doesn't seem like there's anything too crazy on the plane levels. So far. Maybe when they unlock the bombs, it'll go crazy. Yep, just beamed past it.
Ugh, that final phase kind of sucked.
Seems like he lost some time there. Alright, big flower. Huh. So he's actually switching... He's doing 2 lobber shots and then spread? Is that... I assume that's just more damage than just keeping it on lobber or spread? Okay. Just literally a 5-second first phase. Just insane. Okay. That's some cool tech. So he just takes the damage here, jumps right in his dome, and starts just spamming EX shots. That was probably like 3/4 of the boss health right there. He probably just did so much damage right there.
Okay, I can't...
Yeah, just deleted.
I messed up there, but okay.
Insane.
Still
All of Isle 1 done in 6 minutes. Almost 7 minutes for the entire isle. Alright, let's see how he does this, boss. Oh my god. Yeah, so it looks like the lobber spread shot just does so much damage, because he is deleting these bosses. Yep, so he's pre-firing the lobber shots again, just so as soon as the boss spawns, pretty much, he can just do an instant burst of like 1,000,000 damage. It's insane. Like, just so much damage just with the lobber.
Wow.
Yeah, just insta-deleted. It's so much damage. Gonna do the same thing. Yep, just damage boost. And gone. Absolutely deleted.
Hang on.
Okay. So he's not using the lobber EX shots here. He's actually just using spread shot. It looks like you can hit every single spread shot EX if you just jump right in her face. Yeah, he's gonna hit every single spread shot there.
I wasn't
Just
expecting
insane
that
damage.
candy corn to live that long.
Wow.
So being green here is...
Okay, now he has the rockets, so I assume the plane levels are gonna get a little wacky. Or maybe not. Yeah, maybe all the plane levels are gonna be kind of simple, just because there's not much you can do, other than just optimize your shooting pattern, it looks like. Okay, so he switches, it's like the lobber, he switches to the bomb just to use its EX, just because I assume it does a little more damage. Oh my. Okay, so it looks like the normal shot EX just hits the boss like 7 different times when he's in that little corner.
Okay, good fight for
Wow.
her.
Absolutely deleted.
PB was worse. Uh-oh.
Don't think that was intentional.
Well, that phase once
Wow.
sucked.
That phase 1 sucked, and it was done in 4 seconds. Insane. Okay, so this I actually did know about. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but he's shooting 4 normal shots into the face, and then 1 bomb. And the reason he does that it does max amount of damage. So the most damage you can do to a phase is 4 shots and a bomb. I don't know why that happens, I just know that is the case. So that's what he's doing here. Another thing is this phase, which I just learned recently, is part of the quote-unquote third phase. So the damage he's doing here is going to transfer over to that phase as well. So that's why he's trying to optimize it the best he can. And the reason he does both phases is because, like I said, the more damage you do in this phase, it transfers over to the next one. So he's doing more damage to the third phase boss right now by hitting both phases. Yeah, so this phase already, just coming out of the get-go, is probably already like halfway done.
Yep.
Maybe even more. Yeah, just insta-deleted because of all the damage you did during the quote-unquote second part. I didn't even know you could do that. The little dude can't shoot past his little finger, so you can literally just sit below and blast him. I did not know that. That's so funny. So I assume the hitbox is bigger down there? Is that why he's doing it? The EX spread down there? Yeah, just absolutely deleted.
Maybe 2 cycles was gonna happen.
Okay, so he just waits until the boss is ready to charge at him, and then he does the little lobber trap.
I thought maybe 2 cycles was gonna happen.
Yeah, just gonna blast him for a bunch of damage when he goes over. Probably an intentional damage boost, if I assume. Yep, gonna do another little lobber thing. Oh my god. What the hell just happened? The boss literally just exploded. The second phase done in 0.1 second. Look at this. Gone. Oh my god. What is happening? Okay, there's some sort of glitch I'm not understanding here, but it looks like the boss is stuck in a dying animation, but the next phase is loaded, I think, and so he's just damaging the next 2 phases without anything happening. Yeah, I think this is the rest of the phases. Some sort of glitch happened that I missed, yeah, and that's just the boss done. That's insane. Yeah, I'm not really sure how that glitch works. That's really cool, though. You can just stun lock the boss and absolutely put belt to ass. This, I am very excited to see how he does it. For those who don't know, if you haven't watched my other Cuphead videos, I suck at the dragon. The dragon is like my worst matchup. It is insane. So that first phase isn't really, there's really no strat there. It's really just jump in his face with the spread shot and make him fall over. So I assume all the damage he got here when the dragon is kind of just sitting here waiting for the phase change, I assume that's like a quarter of his health, maybe even more. Probably more. That's probably like half the dragon's health in the second phase right there. And then he just deletes the rest of, yep, just gone. This third phase I'm very interested to see. Seems like there's no...
Wait.
Never mind.
Okay.
So, there really is no, like, special tech to the dragon. It's just, like, jump in his face with the spread shot and lobber and he falls over. 14 minutes and he's completely done with Isle 2.
Kinda had some bad fights,
that is disgusting. Okay. I hope this B gets absolutely obliterated. Oh my god. Already on the third phase, huh?
Should work. Okay.
Just deleted. You didn't even get to see the plane. Oh, I'm sorry, what? What just happened? It was a, like, legitimate 0.4 second and his antenna just imploded. Watch this. What? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. So if you shoot the middle, like right between the chest and the stomach, you can actually hit both hitboxes with the bomb. So he's able to just sit there for 3 seconds and pretty much just done with the first phase. Okay, probably, yeah. So he's gonna do the same strat he did with the that one moon girl in the first aisle. Just jumping in his face, so much damage. Oh my god! As soon as the parryable shots come out, he's instant parrying them.
Didn't have the card. Okay, 42.
Wow. 42 seconds.
That's good.
And he's so nonchalant about it. That's just insane to me. Just so much damage.
Yes. Okay.
Just like, oh my god. Yep, I'm doing another pre-fire of the lobbers. Oh my god. Like, it's, I can't even comprehend what is happening. It is just so fast. It is like so much damage he's outputting in like such a short amount of time. It's just insane. Yep, another pre-fire of the lobber shots. I assume that was intentional? Yep. So he damage boosts off of the little rat to then jump in and get a full spread EX? Yeah. Did he also get a lobber shot there? I think he did. Yep, another just damage boost and melted. What? She immediately came down and just gone.
Wow. Great Sally.
I'm just like actually speechless. But it seems like he's on insane pace. I mean, fucking obviously, he's on world record pace, but...
Are you stupid or something?
Just insane damage right here. He's probably... So, all of the damage he's doing right now, I'm pretty sure it's on its second phase. And so, as soon as it goes to second phase, it is going to instantly just turn to the cat. Watch this. It's just going to be like instantaneous explode. Yep, just immediately gone. Right to the cat. Insane. And the cat's just going to instantly explode. There's just so much damage he's doing. Yeah, just insane. Right. I'm curious how he's going to do this with spread shot lobber. So that last phase is like really hard to hit the little swing. What is it? Arugula? Agugula? The thing that swings to the back of your throat? Whatever. That is very hard to hit with both those shots. Okay, let's see how he does this. He's standing like all the way back. Oh. He's setting up lobber shots. That is insane. He runs all the way back to bounce lobber shots into it. Look at that. And then just deletes them. Yeah. Yeah, that lobber EX is just so much damage.
And picking that up.
Just spamming bombs right in her face. Right down her gullet. Probably an intentional damage boost, I would assume. So, I think the same thing happened where some of that damage is probably going to bleed through to the second phase. I think she was mid-animation when she died. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just instant delete. I was 100% correct. Literally just instantaneous. So I assume he's going to probably... what? You can dodge the little blast that turns you to stone if you're right next to her. It is so sketchy to be at 1 HP and this close to her. Look how close he is with 1 HP. Holy shit.
Okay, pretty good Kata.
Insane. Alright, last boss of aisle 3. This one, I'm assuming he's just gonna breeze past. Yep, just jump right in his fucking mouth. Yep, pre-firing the lobber shots. Just to absolutely explode the second phase. Yep. Just one-cycled it. Oh, he's gonna use the lobber strat. I didn't even know you could hit him from over there. That is so cool. He timed it perfectly to where they were both 1 HP, so he could use one spread shot and kill them both. That was absolute cinema. That is so cool. Free firing the lobber shots again. Just exploded it with EXs. Okay, King Dice is interesting.
Alright, good.
I'm really curious how he's gonna do King Dice. Like, I don't know if there's like a certain strat for it, but I'm kind of curious on what boss he's gonna choose.
Okay.
Okay, so he does go cigar. So I'm curious. Does he play it normally? I was so confused for a second. I was like, why is he just shooting lobber shots into butt nowhere? He's actually hitting the cigar. I don't really know how that hitbox works, but he is getting those lobber shots are hitting. Sure, that's cool. Pre-fires it. Oh, he's just gonna damage boost. Cigar. What are we doing here? Okay, speedrun strat. Confuse the cigar to look the other way. That was pretty big. Okay, so he goes 5. I actually don't remember what 5 is. Is that the rabbit?
Come on, rabbit.
That is the rabbit. Okay. Just so much damage he's outputting with the lobber spread shot. It's like actually disgusting.
Okay, not bad. Alright.
Okay, he goes 7. I have no clue what 7 is. Is that the monkey, actually? That's not the monkey. Okay. Just gonna damage boost through it all, probably. Yep.
I need to use that.
Crazy.
Okay, should be a 148 or a 149, which should be about even with PB or maybe a bit better.
Oh. Okay, so he's just jumping right into him and full spread EXing. Yeah, it's just
Alright.
blowed up. Last boss, 25 minutes. That's just so insane. I already know the outcome and I'm still worried for him.
Okay, don't shoot, don't shoot.
Okay, probably intentional damage boost. What? What? So, what is this tech? Okay. So, he intentionally takes damage, I assume for this glitch to work, and then he pauses randomly, and then the platforms are like 5 feet above where they normally are. So he can just constantly do a ton of damage with the spread shot because he's right in his face. And I assume all the projectiles that are going to come out won't be able to hit him. So he's just safe to just keep nuking the devil.
Is this it?
Yeah, just immediately deleted.
Oh my god, please.
Oh my god. Just deleted.
Yes! Yes! It was getting really freaking close!
26:59. Oh my god. I'm just speechless. It's just actually insane. He is actually a f***ing demon.
Okay.
Look at the chat just going crazy. Oh my god.
It happened.
That is just so insane. Yeah, shout out SBDWolf speedruns. Actual goat. Just an actual demon.